Talk Tuesday. I trust that you are all having an absolutely awesome week. You won't believe this. The sun is out. The sun is out. It is shining here in Manchester. So absolutely enjoying it. Really am. We went for a walk on the weekend, so it's that time of the year. It is coming. Spring is coming. Spring is coming. And I am well and truly ready for spring. Let me tell you, very, very ready. Well, I'm sure you are eagerly wondering what is today's topic. It is menopause. Your menopause is kicking my butt this week. I had to talk about it again this week. Yo, man, I had a week and a half of it, honestly. First thing, I have been so emotional. So, right, if you look at me funny at the minute, I'll start crying. Yo, that's how bad it is. I just can't stop the tears. And they're coming at odd times when I'm happy, when I'm not so happy. They're just there. They're just there. I had family call with absolutely wonderful news in the week, right? And I started crying. And I had to say, I am genuinely happy. These are happy tears. They're happy tears. I just can't seem to stop them. They were absolutely happy tears. So I am very, very emotional at the minute. So I'm crying if I'm happy. I'm crying if I'm sad. I'm crying if I just think about somebody or something in my head right now. So yeah, at the minute, that's very much there. My emotions are very raw, shall we say, at the minute. So if you tell me some good news and I cry, no, I am genuinely happy. If you tell me sad news and I cry, then yes, I am sad. So yeah, I am very much in touch with my emotions at the minute. Then another thing that is kicking my butt, man, this week is the hot flashes. Hey, man, don't get me wrong. They come, right? They start on my forehead, and I just feel it. And I've got to okay, we need to take off layers. We need to take off layers, which is not the easiest thing to do in the winter, right? In the winter, you got a vest, you got a top, you got another top, then a jersey, then a jacket. So when that hot flash comes in the day and boom, it hits you, you're like, oh no, I got to start stripping off. I got to start taking layers off. And for me, it's a good thing and a bad thing maybe, but they only last a couple of minutes. So within a couple of minutes, it's gone. But within that couple of minutes, I'm midway still trying to strip off. Still trying to get the layers off. I'm midway and then it's gone. Then you feel it cold again and you putting your layers back on. I've had an absolute week with them, honestly. At night, they've been the worst. And, this has been going on for a while now, and since I had my hysterectomy, so I don't know when my hot flashes or my mood swings will stop. But I don't normally have it as bad as this. So in this past week, I've had the emotions really raw. And then second thing, the hot flashes. So at night, they're there. Right. So at night, I will be laying bed and boom, I feel it on my forehead. I'm like, okay, here goes another one. Flip the bedding off, cool down. A couple of minutes later, flip the bedding back on, and I'm good to go. But here's the problem. It takes me over an hour to fall asleep. I am that person. I have a routine. I have a bath. I read. I pray. I do my breathing in, hold it for 3 seconds, let it out for 5. I am that person. So it takes me a good hour, a good solid hour to finally fall asleep. So there you are. Imagine it. Falling asleep. You're like, oh yeah, got there. Sleep now. Then boom, hot flash comes. You're awake again. You're awake again. And doing? I'm not so much thinking about the hot flush. I'm thinking about it's going to take me another hour to fall asleep. I am in the bed. I am laid there. I'm like, Lord, please let me just fall asleep also. So that is my thing at the minute. And last night it must have been about 4 times that happened. So the amount of good sleep I'm actually getting is becoming smaller, smaller, smaller. You know, that good quantity of sleep is becoming less and less and less and less while I am going through what I am going through. And the other hard thing is that Derek is laid beside me, lights out. Lights out. Derek and my children fall asleep just like that. I, on the other hand, yeah, I have too much going on clearly in my brain. I just have never been able to just fall asleep. So, yeah, I just thought I'd come on here, tell you people how the menopause is treating me at the minute because we're not friends. We're not good friends at the moment. Do you know that? I even cried about a stranger. A random person. I'm sat up here in my office working. Look out the window, see somebody struggling to carry their bags across the road. I shed a tear for that. Yeah, so that's quite intense at the minute. So, yeah, the thing you need to take away from this story, don't look at me funny because I might just burst into tears. Oh, man. If you're going through what I'm going through, put a comment, please, in the comment box below and let me know what moments you've had that have like made you think, what is going on? When is this going to end? Yes, I don't have many things that go along with my menopause. Like I said, I have very, very dry skin. I always feel like I'm ashy all the time. You know, that ashy look. It's not ashy lips, it's ashy hands. It's just dry all the time. So that's one of the other symptoms I seem to have. But other than that, I've not been too bad. So I need to remind myself that it could be worse. It could be worse. So yeah. Take what you got and ride this train, man. Ride this train. So yeah, that's me this week. I trust that you all have an absolutely awesome week. I trust that God continues to watch over you and protect you. And you know it. Don't forget, laugh. Life is too short not to, menopause or not. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.